Good day, esteemed parents and students. Welcome to our history podcast, where we are dedicated to helping you excel in your grade 12 board exams and triumph in the SSSC. Whether you are a passionate history enthusiast or diligently preparing for the upcoming examination, this podcast is brimming with invaluable tips, strategies, and insights to guide you through your academic journey. It is my pleasure to welcome T. Chandrasekhar, the esteemed head of our Social Science Department, Delhi Public School, Bangalore East, who will share expert guidance on approaching and succeeding in the history examination. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
To begin with, my first question will be, what is the latest exam pattern for the history board exams?
So the latest pattern for history examination, the total is 80 marks. So there are five main multiple choice questions and source-based questions, short answer questions, long answer questions, and map-based questions.
Secondly, what is a mark distribution for the different sections and questions?
It's a good question, actually. So multiple choice questions, section A, and it carries 21 marks. And short answer question, 18 marks. Long answer questions, 24 marks. And then source-based questions, 12 marks. Map-based question, 5 marks.
What is the recommended time allocation for each section?
Ma'am, it's a good question. Actually, children find difficulty in time management. So actually, I suggest children to make as a best always. For example, now multiple choice question, let them use it within 20 minutes of time, and a source-based question like 30 minutes, short answer questions 60 minutes, long answer questions 60 minutes, and map-based questions 10 minutes. And apart from this, there is like 15 minutes of reading time. So I would suggest children during that reading time, along with reading, let them point out or choose the best questions, like where they're very much confident and clear with the answers. So that makes their time management a proper one.
What do you think, sir, are the common mistakes students tend to make during history exams?
So this is where, like, whenever we correct papers and all, we like will come across a lot of mistakes what our children said they do commonly. For example, when they are writing multiple choice questions, so when they're answering that, so they'll write sometimes only option and they don't write corresponding statements. Sometimes they write corresponding statements, but they don't write option. So I would suggest children to write mandatorily option along with the corresponding statements. So there will be no scope for losing marks, one thing. Second thing, when they're answering short answer questions, see, short answer questions, see, sometimes children, they assume themselves, so 3 marks means 3 lines, or 3 marks means 3 points, but that 3 points should be explained clearly. So then only they will get a full marks. So sometimes they might be they should write more than 3 points. So that is one thing. And so their children, they do some mistakes. And most commonly in while attempting the source-based question. See, source-based questions, sometimes they might ask a question out of that source. That source will give only the hint for them, that's all. So they should think and answer that. And it is usually there is 1 plus 1 plus 2. So but when it is a 2 marks question in that source base, they have to answer for 2 marks in the 2 sentences or 2 points separately. And one of the most common mistakes while attempting the map-based questions, see, identification is there for 2 marks. So identification, not only writing the script, answer script, along with that, they have to write it on map also. And while attempting that location and labeling, see, locating and labeling is mandatory. Sometimes they locate, but they label somewhere. So that shouldn't be there. So these are the common mistakes what children, so they do commonly. So I always suggest children to not to do these mistakes. Even we do say in the classroom also.
Finally, sir, what strategy do you think a student should follow to write the longer answers?
That's the great question one. See, longer answer, it expects a lengthy answer. When lengthy answer means definitely like when evaluator correcting papers. So sometimes even they don't have a patience of reading for 2 pages and all. See, always when you're writing a lengthy answer, let the children should always make sure that whether they are writing a key points or keywords, see that makes their answer more clear and that makes the evaluator work easy. So let them, when they're writing a lengthy answer or long answer, let them maintain the key points and the keywords, underline that. So the evaluator, so it will be easy for him and easily the children also get a full marks. So this is my suggestion while attempting a long answer questions now.
Thank you, sir. It's been really helpful, and it's a good insight as to how to attempt, especially an history paper in the grade 12 exams. Thank you, sir, and wishing the students all the very best in your upcoming exam. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. All the best of the children.